I'm a pretty person. Everything's good.
Oh my God.
The only thing bad about me is I have my hair goes in 4 different directions, so I can always have a cowlick and stuff,
Mine
here and
does
I'll get over here, but it's not gray and it's still there. So I came here, and the whole purpose of coming here was I just wanted a job on the floor where I could just come in, do my job, and go home. I didn't want to take the job with me or nothing, other than the dirt. But I go 5 blocks away, so really,
So what's up with the ringtone?
it's something that's different, so I can. Otherwise, everybody's got, it's just something that was on there, and so I recognize it as my phone. So
It sounds like elevator music.
I love elevators, but I didn't mind it. I crawled in tanks all the time, and you're 41 years old when you come here, so you're not a young person to start with. And I'm crawling in tanks. If I'm not crawling in tanks, I'm crawling in a blender. If I'm not crawling in a blender, I'm crawling in a tobacco bin. And I remember when I first started here, they had tobacco bins were, I don't know, maybe whatever 3.5 feet long, and they're probably 1.5 feet wide, and then they're probably another 3 feet deep, and so you got to go in and you got to grind the corners, and the first one I got in, obviously I didn't know how to grind those corners very well. I ground right through it, but the funny part is if you ever watch Die Hard, and he's in the heating ducts, and he goes, "Now I know what a TV dinner feels like." That's all I kept thinking, because you're in. It was funny,
Oh God.
But there's a lot of things, like you get in a tank. Every time I go in a tank, you drop something, and it gets that echo sound,
Yeah.
So it's like in church, being a Catholic, you got your kneeling, your kneels, and people drop them, and then it makes that thud, and it echoes through the whole church, and I go, and I always thought of that when I was in a tank all the time.
What are you gonna do now? What's
What's
your
that?
projects? What are your projects? What are you gonna do? Do you have a honey-do list?
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, I got, things around the house I have to fix, like Monday my first day I got all this electrical I have to do, and my wife is all mad at me because she says, "Great, your first day of retirement and you're going to electrocute yourself." And I went, "I don't think so. I already got half the house rewired anyways, so."
She has a lot of confidence
But,
in your
yeah,
retirement skills.
I'm very good at electrical and stuff when she's not around. When she's around, she irritates me, and then I lose focus, and then, she goes, "It ain't working." And I go, "It didn't work if you go away. Here's the credit card. See you later." But yeah, I enjoyed working here. No, except that you're still going to get cookies and you're still going to get banana bread. So at least for the next year. So.